the corner to the outside through the table. I thought that was good. A couple power bombs through tables. I mean, that seemed...
Charlotte always takes that bump when she's gonna go.
She either does that
or gets power bombed right. Like, but that looked bad. It looked like she whacked her head pretty good.
Yeah, a little whiplash because she looked like she was in pain. Could have injured her neck there.
Yeah, but again, it's like nothing was like. I want to say nothing was wrong with the match.
A couple botches.
Yeah, a couple botches, but at the end of the day, it just took forever, and at some point they looked lost.
Yeah, and it just went on too long. So, but once again, I didn't. It wasn't bad by any means. I go ahead and give 2 3/4.
2 3/4. Yeah, 2 3/4 is about right.
Yeah, we're pretty much in agreement on this show.
Yeah, again, to me, it's another Survivor Series. But Survivor Series obviously was better.
Survivor Series was
way better, but it was just another.
Yeah, because you felt more like a 6, or 6.5. I felt like a 7 on that show.
Yeah, because nothing really.
I mean, as it turned out, nothing really meant anything. I mean, in terms of the brands going against each other.
I thought they did it right by having NXT go over.
Yes, oh, absolutely.
But
that I guess you could say that kind of mattered.
But I hated how the NXT women's team won that match, because you had two people get injured, but then when they're coming back, all they were doing is just distracting the ref, and it's I get it, you're trying to win it, but that's so uncharacteristic.
Yeah,
I get it, you're trying to win it for your brand supremacy, but it's so uncharacteristic.
Yeah, I get they're trying to win it for the brands, but then once again, my point is always where do they go with there? It's what does it mean when they win this stuff?
Yeah, nothing.
Yeah. So Kairi Sane and Asuka would retain the women's tag team titles. I don't know what the severity of her injury is. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope she'd be able to continue to compete. And if it is bad, I hope nothing but the best in recovery. And just hope for the best for her. And this wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was okay at the main event, but it just felt some things were just out of place, and I don't know.
Yeah, at the end of the day, I thought it was probably the right move for them to retain, because in all reality,
neither one of them need it.
Yeah, they don't need. First of all, Becky Lynch is already a reigning women's champion.
Yeah, she's been champ since
Mania,
and she probably will be champ till Mania. I'm thinking with the way this is going.
Yeah, and they're gonna have that. They're gonna finally have that Ronda Rousey, Becky Lynch match next Mania.
Yeah, the rematch. I mean, that's what they have to do, right?
Well, it is reported that she's probably right now the favorite to win that Women's Royal Rumble.
I know, and I was kind of hoping it'd be Rhea Ripley, but who knows? If she wins Wednesday night somehow, then I guess that you can go with that, and that'll be fine. But if she doesn't, she's somehow in that Rumble. I can't imagine how she can't win it, but
Yeah, but we've seen crazier things in the Rumble.
Yeah, but if once Ronda's in, it's she's gonna win it.
Yeah.
She'll be the surprise entry, wins the thing.
Yeah.
But in Charlotte, they pointed out, was also a 10-time women's champion. So does she need a belt at this point? No. So, and she's maybe the best women's wrestler of all time at this point.
Yeah, one of them, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you could argue that now.
Yeah.
And still, could even be the best. I mean, she could be the best now. Could be the best ever.
But
most accomplished now.
Yeah, but sure. Other things to mention in this pay-per-view, that there were no SmackDown Women's title match. There was no Intercontinental title match.
No United States title match.
No United States title match. But I think with the United States title, they're wow, we already defended multiple times this month.
Oh yeah, no. So I didn't mind that not being on there, and when we point that out, it's we're not complaining necessarily. Yeah. It's just just things to know. And it's just, although I'm convinced they don't. Maybe with Ray they'll care about it a little bit more, and AJ was the champ, so maybe that one will have a little bit value.
Yeah, but
they did not care about the Intercontinental title.
No,
gave it a new belt. It's woohoo. But guess what?
They just don't give a shit about Shinsuke.
Well, yeah, that, and they don't care about. They don't value their titles enough sometimes.
No, as long as it's the WWE title, or
as long as it's a world title,
or
they put every tag title in everything.
No, yeah.
But this was an okay main event. But of course the ending to the pay-per-view.
The brawl continues.
Yeah, what kind of ending was this?
Yeah.
So they continue the brawl. Corbin and Reigns and everyone else we I guess try to point out. I still couldn't even keep track of everyone who was
Yeah.
out there at that point in time. Yeah, they'd battle from the back or basically out into like the crowd area. Roman and Corbin would I guess fight on top of like one of the stairways, and then they had this little platform there, and yeah, Reigns would spear Corbin off that until on top of everyone else is
And
just
then
brawling for
and,
whatever reason.
and then the pay per view just cut.
Yeah, then the pay per view was just over.
Like,
That was the ending.
yeah, that definitely drops the rating down for me.
Well, of the show, maybe.
Of the show.
That, yeah, no, we're not gonna do anything. We're not gonna take anything away from that. The women's match.
No, of the show.
Well, this is weird. Like, it didn't make any sense.
No,
Like, that's something they just do like on the TV or something.
Yeah.
Even then, that's something we've seen. Like,
But then
it's a
again,
maneuver they've done multiple times.
I've always said though that December pay per views always suck, no matter what.
Yeah, you did say that, and we covered a great one in yesterday's show with the JNC Rewind.
Yeah.
December to Dismember. I'd like to thank you all for those who tuned into that one. Yeah, but it's just.
But at the end of the
I mean,
day,
it's kind of weird because it's like, yeah, it's the last pay per view of the year, and those never seem to be good. But wouldn't you want to think that they'd want to end the year on a high note?
yeah, no, they don't.
I mean, yeah.
The corporate don't give a crap.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but it's just kind of funny when you think of it that way. Yeah, this was TLC 2019. I'm gonna go ahead and just give the show probably I'm gonna give it a light 5.5 to like a strong 5. So I'm gonna say no more than a 5.5, but
yeah, I'll probably stay around there.
yeah, we're pretty much in agreement on the show. The only thing we didn't really differ on. We both didn't really enjoy it that much. But I gave the one TLC match a lower rating. But yeah, but that's TLC 2019 final pay per view of the year, final pay per view of the decade for WWE. It will be the last pay per view I believe we'll be covering of this year.
This year,
this will be this is the first year of JNC Radio. We started in July, and we've made it through the months, and next year should be the first full year.
Yep.
Looking forward to that. Looking forward to covering all things.
A Rumble, Mania.
Yeah, all the AEW.
All the AEW pay-per-views are going to happen.
NXT takeovers. Basically anything we can get our hands on.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to 2020 in that sense. But yeah, this was the show. Another review and recap. Final one of the year. There'll be more JNC Radio and more JNC rewinds. We hope. Well, definitely JNC radios, but we always hope for those rewinds. We always try to get those out there for you. So be sure to like us on Facebook, on our official Facebook page, just JNC Radio. Be sure to follow us on Twitter and Instagram at JNC_radio. That is J and as in A-N-D, a capital A-N-D.
Yep.
And C_radio. Be sure to give the show a listen. Be sure to recommend it to others. We're on all major platforms, including Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio.
You name it. We're on everything.
Yeah, we're on everything that counts. We do have a YouTube channel, which I probably should promote a little bit more. But that is another way you can listen to us now. We're on all platforms. The Royal Rumble season is now going to be on its way. I mean, of course, it'll be next month, and we got a month to go, but that's probably what we're looking for the upcoming JNC Rewinds. We did do one Royal Rumble, of course, in the past. We did the 2007 one, which was a good one. Good show. Very good Rumble.
Besides the ECW match.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the other thing. I'd like to cover some of the better Rumbles as well. I mean, we'll try to cover all grounds. I'd like to go back to the 90s, do our first 90s show. I'd like to cover a lot of ground if we can, and just have fun with it, basically.
Yeah.
Because I feel like with December Dismember, Great American Bash, I feel like Armageddon wasn't a bad show. It was just an average show, though, minus the one moment at the end.
All right.
But in the main event of that show, but it's I feel like unfortunately, we've covered some bad shows. So I just want to talk about something a bit more positive if we can, but so I don't want to give off that idea. This is basically just like show that we just dump on WWE, because that's not what we're here to do.
No.
We're just here to give our thoughts and opinions.
Exactly.
And our opinions don't speak for everyone else. It's just ours only. And no wrong or right, really, I guess we're being honest. And
Yep.
yeah, so that's all we got for you guys. Hope you guys like the show. Be sure to stay tuned for more on JNC Radio. And peace.
Yep. Take it easy.